right, people, I want to welcome you out to the show tonight. Real Talk with Ray Massey, raw and uncut. The most controversial and opinionated internet radio show on the south side of the map. People, I just cannot subject this thing to Memphis. Nonetheless, I am 50 states wide. And the internet is beautiful because it shoots me up the interstate. 50 states wide. 50 states wide. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. Now, tonight the topic is simple, all right? And I touched on it a little bit last time when I was talking about Paul Mooney, all right? And things got a little greasy, all right, when I was talking about Paul Mooney. I received a few inboxes that was not pleasant. But I guess the toes needed to be stepped on, people. I mean, Paul Mooney had a deep allegation out, all right? Real deep allegation. Molestation, people. This is public record. I'm not making none of it up. These things are out for us to see, people. So, I had to do a little trolling. And just because I went live on it, people had things to say. So, we're going to continue to ruffle feathers, people, all right? We're going to continue to ruffle feathers when they need to be ruffled, nonetheless, people. Now, but tonight, we're talking about sexual energy, all right? Sexual energy. I'm going to let that sit and ponder for a minute, because when people hear sex, they go crazy, as if they don't get sex. But you add that energy to the end, and it's a whole nother cycle, people. Now we're talking about the reasons why we get these feelings, the reasons why we want to procreate. So nonetheless, people, we're going to touch on it a little bit tonight. We're going to definitely get in depth on sexual energy, if you will. But first things first, understand we got breaking news. Now, first story in the news, I want to talk about that Tennessee frontrunner Cypher, all right? It was a big deal. It was some heavy hitters, people, in the Cypher. Two that stood out to me, indefinite, was Mojave, MJ, and McDarrow. They went hard, all right? And I'm talking about, and it was a young lady too as well. It was a female artist that rocked it. I'm talking about killed it. I mean, everybody in the Cypher repped exactly how they were supposed to rep, people. I mean, they did their thing. And it was just a good look for the city. Now, with that being said, we have to ask ourselves this. Is that the last Cypher we're going to see like that, or will the Cyphers get better? Now, let me repeat that. Is that the last Cypher that we're going to see like that, or are the Cyphers are going to get better? And I do believe that the Cyphers are going to get better, people. It can't do nothing but go up. Elevation goes up. Elevation don't go down. So big shout out to the whole team over there. You know what I'm saying? The Tennessee frontrunners are doing their thing. And, this wave is really about to take off. So you definitely want to link in and totally be linked in with what's going on. Because if you're under a rock, which means when I say you're under a rock, I'm talking about you got to be linked in to social media, people. Drop the pen, drop the mic. Let me repeat, you have to be linked in to social media for the simple reason, in fact, this is the new media outlet. How many people watch the news at night? But then you have to ask yourself, how many people check in to Facebook? Nonetheless, people, now, last story in the news. Now, this is a true story. In Colorado, people, all right, a white man with a beard is being held on a $10,000 bond for allegedly robbing a bank and throwing the money in the air while shouting, "Merry Christmas, Happy New Year." Now, the irony in this is this, people. The medicated marijuana in Colorado must be smoking damn good, all right? Nonetheless, people, that's going to wrap it up in the news for tonight, people. This is the Ray Massey Show. Listen, we're going to go to a quick break, all right? And when we return, people, don't touch the dial, don't go nowhere. We're going to talk a little bit about sexual energy, man. This is the Ray Massey Show. I'm in full effect tonight, people. Don't you go nowhere. That's right, people. I want to welcome you back to the show, Real Talk with Ray Massey, Raw and Uncut, the most controversial and opinionated internet radio podcast on the south side of the map. That's right, people. All phone lines are off right now, so please do not dial the number. But the number is 901-474-7431. That is the number, so don't act like I don't have a number. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't call it. Yes, you can. I just decided to turn the lines off. So with that being said, just listen for a minute, people. Now, before the break, all right, in the news, I was breaking down the Tennessee frontrunners, Cypher. And, you know, shame on me, people. Shame on me, on Ray. I didn't have my information down packed. So let me get these names out there, all right? I'm talking about that young lady I said that killed it, all right? That killed it. Her name is Miss Merck. Shout out to Miss Merck. Damn it, if I had my claws right now, you see all types of hands going everywhere, people, all right? Now, shout out to Miss Merck. She killed it, all right? Shout out to Mojave. He killed it. Macdaro killed it, all right? Italy Maciano killed it. And when you look at the production of the Cypher, people, when you look at the visual that you saw, that you seen, all right? You got to shout out Prodigious Media Group, all right? Prodigious Media Group, which represents Promise TMG, VIP, all right, and Duke Nitty. That's a catchy name right there, man. Duke Nitty, I like that. Duke Nitty, that's my boy right there. I don't know you, Duke, but we got to do some business, dog. Word up. Nonetheless, people, but you got to shout that out, man. Prodigious Media Group doing that thing, all right? You want to link in and definitely do some business, people. Each one reach one, each one teach one, all right? I'm feeling that right there. So let's get into this topic of sexual energy, people. Now, and I got my secretary to send me some notes on this situation right then. So she definitely came through. Shout out to Rashida. She did her thing. How you doing? All right. She definitely trying to, sew in the job. She's doing everything she needs to do to solidify herself as front runner for the secretary job for the Ray Massey Show. Goddamn it! Shout that out, people. Please, coming on in every day. Receiving all types of emails, people. So Rashida is in front line for the secretary job, and she sent in this information right here. And sexual energy, I'm gonna give you a simple definition, all right? It's a simple way to explain a feeling that you feel that you've never felt before, people. Listen to what I say when I say that. Sexual energy is a feeling, usually that you get in your body that you just cannot see, people. You can't see it. You feel your sexual energy as an arousement, all right? It's a turn on. And at that point, you have to ask yourself, why am I really feeling this way? And is the feeling that I'm feeling gonna let me know that it's the right way to go, people? Understand that. Like, what feeling am I really feeling that has me aroused in such a way that I'm feeling like, doing something strange? So with that being said, sexual energy is an energy field that you have to tap into. And if you're familiar with your chakras, all right, then you should know that when you tap into certain entities within yourself, that different things are gonna come about, people. You'll start finding out certain things about yourself that you never knew. Now, when you're talking about sexual energy, your partner has to be just as in tune and energy field based as you. Understand what I say when I say that, people. When we're talking about sexual energy, now we're not talking about you getting these feelings yourself and you're trying to figure out, damn, what is this that I'm feeling? No, we're talking about when you actually into a procreating stage, all right? And you and your significant are feeling certain ways alike. That now the energy is combining, people, all right? So, and when the energy combines, it gives off the most powerful force that you've ever witnessed or experienced in your life, all right? We're talking about an orgasm, people, if you understand what I'm saying when I say that. A lot of people get it twisted because they think it's 90% physical. When in reality, it's only 10% physical. This shit is 90% mental, people. Understand that. Before you even place yourself into woman's worth, men, you should already be owning your significant other mentally. She should be busting mental orgasms all day long. All right? Understand what I'm like? We've gotten the fuck away from foreplay, people. All right? We've gotten the fuck away from really getting in tune with your partner. So how would you ever expect to even experience the real sexual energy feels and you're not even on a mental orgasmic level with your mate? How can you expect to experience that part of life when you and your mate are running side by side but yet so wide? Side by side but yet so wide, people. It's not gonna procreate right, people. So with that being said, you have to really understand where you want to go when we're talking about sexual energy, because don't get it twisted. The same sexual energy, all right, that you're feeling with your mate, trust me, there's some other sexual energy that'll sneak up on your ass too. So if you're not in tune with yourself, you'll fucking go for any type of sexual energy, all right? And certain sexual energies you just don't want to tap into because it's some very strong shit out here, people. Strong. I had your ass doing some real stupid shit that you really didn't want to do. So with that being said, people, we got to tap into it. We have to get the fuck in tune. Nonetheless, now, moving forward with some of the information that Rashida sent to me about sexual energy. All right, and I'm gonna wrap this thing up. And this was an interesting article right here that she sent me, people, and it's called Transforming Sexual Energy into Spiritual Energy. Woo! It's a whole nother goddamn topic right here, though. This is like a whole fucking show by itself.